Hey, well, good money, good money, good money. Hello, everyone. It is Friday. Yes, how's everybody doing today? Let me get everything set up here. I am going live. We're going to talk about your good money today. Yes, good money, good money, good money. How is everybody doing today? Y'all doing all right? Trying to make sure I get a good picture, right? All right, let's get into this thing. Y'all know the routine. This is Consuela Hopkins, and I'm your good money multiplier. So today, what we're going to be talking about, excuse me, let me get comfortable. Oh, I should have got me something to drink. I'm going to need my team. I need something to drink today. Well, we're going to get through this, but this is truly one of the subjects that I love talking about. Good money, good money, good money, good money. How are you today? You guys let everybody know that you're on here. Come and be a part. I'm trying to see if I can see your comments too. So let me see if I scoot back a little bit. I may be able to see them. All right, so today, for the past 2 months, we have, let's see, we've been doing a few series, right? We've been gearing around leadership. We've been talking about your accounting and account for your business, right? So, but this month, the month of November, we are going to be focusing on and helping you level up on your finances. This is going to be good. We are calling this series Good Money, Good Money, Good Money. Yes. So we are in good money. So happy Friday, you guys. I am Consuela Hopkins, and I am your good money multiplier. I help real estate developers and professionals like brokers, real estate agents, and anybody in the real estate industry that want to learn how to multiply their income, that is excited about increasing their revenue, decreasing their tax liabilities to the IRS or any state departments, as well as making sure your finances are on point so you get financing to acquire that next deal. Rather that's $100,000 deal, right? $1 million deal, $1 billion deal. It doesn't matter. It all matters is your finances are in order and what that looks like. All right. So that is what I do, and I help through strategy calls and coaching. We got online programs. We have a lot of different things to make sure wherever you are at in your life, in the spectrum of what you want to do and accomplish, that you can get that done, right? So we've been working for this. So just know that I run an award-winning accounting firm. I've been running that firm for over 25 years now. Where I have helped individuals, small business, entrepreneurs, and real estate professionals with their accounting needs. That's what I do, right? So thank you. Hey, Brittany Bean, love, thank you for the hearts. Y'all come on in here. When you come in, right? Make sure you let me know that you're showing up, right? Put your name and where you're from. Because I know we have clients literally globally, all over the world, right? U.S., we got some, just all over the world, right? So just let me know where you're from, and I'd love to see you here. Just give me some support, some heart, some love. Now, keep in mind that even if you have any questions, that you can just feel free to put them in the comments. So thank you so much for showing up, right? Leave your name and number. I keep saying your name and number like I'm doing our voicemail. Leave your name and any comments for any questions you may have. So let's get into this thing. I am your good money multiplier, right? And we want to make sure that you are living your life to have good money in it. And with confidence, right? You want to start with a positive mindset. And that's how you get there, to get to that good money, good money, good money. I'm going to be saying it all day, this series, right? Because that's what we're talking about, our good money multiplier, and just how you have good money. And what is good money? I get that question a lot. See, thank you for your questions. And we read them, and we do want to make sure that we address them. So first of all, let me start with what is good money multiplier, right? Where did I come up with that? And I truly have to say that it was one of them assignments that the Lord set me down, right? It was like, look, I need you to get this out. I need you to birth this thing. So I really took the time, hired a coach, right? And I came up with Good Money Multiplier. Was that thing that really encompassed all that I did. Rather it was an accounting firm, rather it was real estate, rather than community development, whatever it was It was that good money multiplier. But this is what the G stand for. So the G was for the good, right? And even in my logo, we turned it blue, right? Just like what I'm wearing today, it's blue. And it made it blue because just of things that are good. We want to make sure that we have good money, right? Because I come from just a period in life, right? And sometimes our environment could be where, you got to get it like you can, right? You get it in where you can fit in. But you also want to make sure, what I want to make sure we press upon in everyone is that you still want to have good money, because good money is what the Lord can multiply. Good money is what that is. Hey, Tanya. Hey, how you doing? Hey, Brisha Johnson. Hey, thank you so much for watching. You guys just let me know that you're here. Thank you so much for the love, right? So I was talking about that good money, right? So we want to make sure that it's the money that can be multiplied. You want good money. And why I say that for is one of the things that I was thinking about when I started my accounting firm. And I was very adamant to have it on one of in a community where people look like me, right? Where there was, brown people around, because I want our children to see what it looked like to do business and do it well. I come from a corporate background, right? So I knew corporate America, right? And not too many people looked like me in corporate America at that time, right? That was over 30 years ago. And but the knowledge that I was able to acquire, the life lessons that I learned, right? I also just wanted to make sure that the knowledge I was able to express was being shown and duplicated and just amplified, that you can do good business and do it well, right? You don't have to do anything illegal to come up with business. Now, and I know that's just where we are. We just need good money, right? Period. Good money. Good money you can stand on. And you ain't got to be looking around your shoulders to see if somebody coming for you. That's what the G in good money means. And that's the kind of money that gets multiplied. Trust me and know that for sure. So that's the G. Now the M. The M in good money. Good money is good. It's money, right? That's why it's a beautiful color green, right? Because money, no matter where you are and what you are doing in life, you need it. It's an ends to a means. Hey, Miss Tina. Yes, thank you so much for joining me, sister. I love you too, love, right? We all need money, but it's nothing that we got to get bad money to have it, right? It's nothing we got to do wrong in order to accomplish it. Money is a means to an end, and that's it. And when you do it right, it's just a currency, right? So that's what the M in good money stands for. Because we need to have it. So I wanted to make sure we break this down and you understand that this is just nothing that I just came up with or just talking about. This is prophetic, and it also is something that we need to make sure that we have and we know and understand. We want good money in our lives because, the Lord says, read it in the word, because he will multiply it. And that's what the multiply, the M and the second M in good money multiplier stands for. Because we want to multiply that money. But let me tell you what made me put it in here. It was a lot of different things, but the one story I want to share with you briefly is that for years, when I had my accounting firm, I still have it, right? But when I first started my accounting firm, my grandfather, he's 92 years strong still to this day. But he always came and checked on me, right? When I was in my young days and struggling, right? Truly was struggling, trying to understand and praying, Lord, how do I do this? He was that man to make sure that I got to where I needed to go. So I thank him for it. So now to be in my success, right? Now to be able to live and be living the things that he hoped would come forth. He always stops by my accounting firm and checks on me. And he used to always laugh. So I love seeing you peck on those keys, right? I love being able to see you, the way that you get in on, right? You would call me the great multiplier. So we took that, and before I didn't understand what that means, well, now I do. Now I walk very worthy in that. And I am the good money multiplier because that's what he called me, and that's what I'm going to walk in. And it is. It seems to just be my blessing, right? When I touch and you give me some time to work with and understand it, we will multiply it. So that's what good money multiplier is. And this month, we talking about good money, good money, good money. So let's get into it. So this day, today, we're going to be talking about your money mindset, right? So your money mindset is a game changer. Because what I learned is where did you come up with your money thoughts? Have you ever thought about that? Where did you learn them? your spending habits, the way you feel, your relationship with money, right? And you'll hear me say all this, some of these good nuggets. Y'all will get some good gems today. But one of the things I wanted to make sure we pressed upon, I wanted to press upon you and understand is that you just want to make sure that you take care of the money you've been blessed with. Okay? Now, decide to be financially successful. That's in your money mindset. Where did it come from? Decide that you are going to be wealthy. And that in turn, that means you decide to commit to the journey of a true process. It takes time. It does take time. All right? Because you want to understand, where did it come from? How did I get here? Who taught me these habits? Right? Did I learn that in church from my parents? How did I come up with it? When was your first experience with money that made you feel like, so do you have a scarcity mindset where you got to hold on to your money all the time, right? Scared to let it go? Or do you have a way of just knowing that, freely it comes and freely you give it? Sometimes just giving it away, it ain't your place to give it away. You shouldn't give it away, right? Sometimes you give it and it's not your place and you get in the way of God's work. But it's understanding your money mindset, it's understanding what that means, right? And so, but one of the first things you want to do, and write these down. I think there's 3 or 4 of them we're going to talk about today. There may be 5. I might get to 5, but 3 for sure, right? So 1, you want to decide to be financially successful. Just decide it. Just decide that this is what you're going to do. You're going to decide to be financially successful. Okay? And in that decision, it helps you. You want to start making sure you're telling yourself some positive affirmations. You want to make sure you decide that, what kind of relationship do I want to have with money? All right? Hey, Jennifer, how are you doing today, love? Yes, that's right, Tina. Good money, good money, good money. Jennifer McKnight, I love you, girl. So good to see you here. God bless you. I know your family is growing. I'm so excited to see pictures. All right. Number 2, forgive your past financial mistakes. Now, we're talking about your money mindset and how to get to that next level, right? How to make sure you get in order mentally. Forgive your past mistakes. We all did some silly stuff with our finances. We just spent some money. No, we shouldn't have done it, right? Forgive yourself. Just forgive yourself. Say, self, I forgive you for the mistakes you have made, but I promise to do my best to do better. That's it. That's all we got to do. That's it. Forgive yourself. And because no one is perfect, right? Give yourself a chance. And the beauty of you still here, rather it was a bad financial decision. I know this one couple, I was listening to them the other day because I'm so thankful for being in the financial industry, right? I get to hear everybody's stories, and some you can laugh at, some is tragic, right? Some of them you gotta tell them what IT is, right? And then others you just gotta go with the flow. But this beautiful couple actually was just talking about how when they first got together and how young they were, right? And one knew about money and one was never taught about money, and how she kept kept overdrawing the bank account. They've been married almost 30 years now. He's still talking about that. He's still holding that to her. I had to tell you, you gotta forgive yourself and let that go. And just go. Don't be scared to deal with money now. You was young. When you're young, you do young things. Now you're a woman, you're a queen. So we need to live worthy of being a queen. Right? Because I'm all about abundance and living in our birthright. So forgive yourself. Let it go. But you got to hold yourself to a standard, right? So here's number 3. Realize that comparing yourself to others is a losing game. Don't do that, right? The Lord took the time to make you perfectly you, right? He gave you your blessings, the things that nobody else can do but you. So don't even worry about comparing yourself to what others have, or what they got, or what you want. Right, because that's a dangerous place to be at, right? Now, what we do need to do and be very good at it is giving somebody a hand clap and and just giving them some praise of a job well done, right? Even though you're trying to get to where they're trying to go. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Ain't nothing wrong at all with that kind of friendship and love that we give out to our community, one to another, right? You see somebody doing something well, then give them some praise. We all need to be praised and said how well we've done in something. Everybody needs to hear that. I don't care who you are, right? Now, we want to make sure we don't rise up in pride. But we do just want to make sure you be able to say, well, thank you, right? So just don't compare yourself to others when it comes to finances, because everybody got their own journey. Everybody got their own walk to walk. Just walk and stay in your lane. That was one of the best things I could have learned when I was going through this journey of coming up with Good Money Multiplier. Stay in your lane. Do you. Just do you. Do you. And the more I realized that I was truly perfectly made in his image. Not perfect, but all right, the way I think, right? The way I love, the way I show up, the way I treat people, right? Those are all good things. So just do it. And one of the things, so staying in your lane financially, know where you are. Right? If you got a $500 budget for the week, that's what you got. You got a $5,000 budget, that's what you got. Stay in your lane, don't overspend, don't be looking at what nobody else got. Unless it's something to fuel you for the good, right? But never invent envy or jealousy. Don't let that enter into your heart. Because ain't nothing worth that. Nothing. They'll make you ugly. I'm just saying. Make you ugly. Jealousy and envy is too ugly. But all right, let's keep on going here. Right? Here we were talking about, so I got a little ahead of myself. Next, you want to make sure you express gratitude, right? Expressing gratitude is one of the best money mindset exercise. It's what I love, I'm telling you. Because it's just a good way to adjust what you focus on, right? It's just a good way to do so. Hey, Michelle Martin. Hey, my business boss, boo. How you doing? Raising kings and queens down there, loving on them babies, right? Reminding them who they are and whose they are. I love it. I love it. Good to see you. Thank you so much for joining us, Gloria. Hey, Gloria Stanberg. Thank you. All right, my good money multipliers. I am telling you. So again, we were talking about, hey, Tammy, Mr. Martin, how you doing, love? Expressing gratitude. We want to make sure that we're expressing gratitude, because what gratitude does, right? Before I was telling me it's okay to give someone else some praise, right? But even being thankful for what you have, it's just like it releases something, right? It allows you to appreciate what you have and where you are. And to understand, to know me is to know. I know I'm a king's kid, right? If you're going to be a king's kid, you might as well be a well taken care of king's kid, right? So for me, it's like, so why try to then just close up your mind and your hands, right? For you wanted to have all of it. No, you want to make sure that you're sharing, being grateful for what you have. Because the more you share that gratitude, right, it just frees up something within inside your heart, your mind, your spirit, right? So just try more often to show gratitude, right? Express, I'm thankful, Lord. Let me show you what that look like. Lord, I thank you. I thank you today for everything you have blessed me with, right? I thank you for what I have and what I may not have, Lord. I know that I have everything that you need me to do to accomplish the things in this day, right? It doesn't take a lot. Just be thankful. And if you're real good at it, then just praise him. I mean, just praise him. Because he's so worthy, right? So, but those are just some small tips, right? Expressing gratitude, right? Letting go of standards and focusing only on what matters. You want to forgive your past financial mistakes. You want to decide to be financially successful. And those are going to be the tips we're going to go into. I got one more, but today we're going to save that, right? Because we got some phenomenal things that are happening. So these are just a few ways that you can change your money mindset just quickly, right? So write these things down, you guys. When you come on live, I truly appreciate you being here, because I want to make sure that we are educated and understand how to manage our money. I want to make sure we understand that abundance is our birthright. right? But what we don't want to do is be like the prodigal son, right, and go out and just mess over everything first. We ain't got time for that. We too far behind on so many levels in everything, right? So here we are, and I'm sharing. I'm trying to be open. I want to make sure that I'm being transparent in the fact that we can live in abundance. We can live in peace. We can live in beautiful communities, right? We don't have to have a mind of struggle or lack or scarcity. And that's one of the biggest things that I see. Even people with money. I have 6 and 7 figure earner clients that still have the mind of scarcity. Have more money than anybody in their family ever made. But poor money management habits, right? And then also just that mindset. But we're working on that now, though. We got some people saying yes to themselves and yes to the next generation. Yes to their financial legacy. And financial legacy does not only mean money. But we're going to talk about the money because we don't do enough of it in our community. We don't share enough about what that means. Now, I see a lot of people that get a little bit of money and lose their minds. We got to stop doing that. Right? We got to come on and be real with one another. We got to teach our children. I don't care how old they are. Because we know we're not learning this in school. Right? We got to be able to teach them. So we have some tools for them. We got a program called Kids Play University where we teach them money matters. We teach them how to be entrepreneurs. We teach them soft skills on how to have etiquette and grace and enjoy and respect their communities. Right? But it takes all of us. And I'm here and I've been on assignment and I've done my homework. So now I'm here, you guys, to bless you with this information and this knowledge. So this sounds like anything that you want to know or have a desire to know, please simply just go to goodmoney.com, right? And also, I know a lot of you know every Friday at 3 o'clock, I'll be here. And I keep saying 3-ish. It's just my life. And I'm going to walk in it. I'm busy days. But not only say busy, they're very productive days, right? I get a lot of good things done, but we're just trying to make sure that, between 3 and 3:15-ish is what I say, right? I'll definitely be for 3:15, right? So just know that. What I think I need to really do, I got to grow my team, right? Because I'm going to need someone to help get everything set up before time. All I got to do is come in and sit down and do what I do because then I won't hold you. But I thank you for your patience, that's for sure. All right, you guys. So listen, please don't forget to sign up for our weekly newsletters. At My Good Money, I always say this one wrong. MyGoodMoneyTips.com. MyGoodMoneyTips.com. And there you get some additional tips and strategies sent directly to you. You can share with your family. For me, these are great conversations or articles to read around the table when you get together. I know some families get together on Saturdays, some get together on Sunday, and some even Friday night. Pull out the article and just say, okay, y'all, we got to have some money conversations. Right? And these articles are great conversation starters for you guys. And then listen. Just listen. Listen and see what happens and what the conversation elevates to. And if there's a question that come up that you don't know the answer to or not too sure, right, ask me. Just ask me. DM me and I'll be glad to make sure that you get the information that you need. Yeah. Thank you, Tammy. Hey, beautiful. Thank you so much, love. Oh, thank you so much, Tina. Thank you for being a blessing to our community. I love you too. You know, I'm just being who the Lord called me to be. My last year has taught me to embrace life like never before. And just I always testify this in church. This is my testimony. I want to make sure that I do every assignment I've been assigned to do before I leave this earth. And I want to do it with grace, right? I want to do it with boldness and confidence, but also being humble while I do that, right? So when I'm coming up to y'all with this money, I'm coming straight into it because, again, we're too far behind and we got time to play, right? And any of you who are serious about this, I'm telling you, mygoodmoneytips.com. Now, mark your calendars for the end of the month. End of the year, actually. I'll be here every Friday at 3-ish. I'll be at 3 p.m. And it's all about creating that blueprint, your good money multiplier blueprint. We're going to talk in depth about this in November. This is going to be our series we're talking about. So listen, I appreciate each and every one of you. I'll see you next week. And as always, good money, good money, good money. Y'all be blessed now. Thank you, Tina, for sharing. Hey, Sabrina. These good, wonderful queens coming on. How you doing, Chubby 3? Hey, Austin 500. Thank you so much for joining. I appreciate you. So I can always see all the comments. But I do want to say hello to everybody. I appreciate you so much. Y'all be blessed. Please go back and listen to the replay if you need to. And just know we got some good, amazing things happening where I'm just pouring out to you about your finances and how to be. Here's my goal. And y'all get this early. How to be the first generation millionaire in your family. Now, I don't just say that just to say it, but we need those things. And $1 million, if you got a plan and understand your mindset, is not a hard thing to reach, you guys. It's not. But here's but the hard part is dealing with your community when you get there, right? Dealing with your family and understanding what that looks like and how to go in and how to come out. How to make sure it's not just only you, right? There's a lot of great things, but we got it all taken care of for you. The Lord did some phenomenal things. We got this bundle that I want to share with you that we came up with, and it includes a spiritual money mindset journal, right? So I may even talk about that a little bit more next week, but I'm definitely going to get to it this month. Y'all be blessed, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye now.